Hello and welcome to the first episode of You Don't Know What You Don't Know, an educational technology vodcast for teachers. My name is Josh Seamon, and in this episode I'm going to teach you how to convert files without any special software, how to get Google to grade quizzes for you, how to upgrade your VoiceThread account for free, how to improve the quality of the notes you take with your iPad, how to replace your Apple TV with a $3 piece of software, and how to make yourself a more intelligent teacher by reading a really great article. So let's begin. Zamzar.com is a really great website where you can convert files. If you go to the website, you can upload your file, tell it what file type you want to convert to, enter your email address, convert. But sometimes going to a separate website to get something done can be a little annoying, and you don't have access to a browser, or for whatever reason you just can't upload the file, but you do have it in your email, or you are able to email the file. So I'm in my STJ Labs email account. I'm going to compose an email to doc@zamzar.com. I'm going to give it any subject I want, doesn't matter. Give it any body I want, doesn't really matter. You can leave it blank too, I think. But here's the key. I'm going to attach a file that I want to convert. In this case, I am attaching a Pages document. And by sending it to doc@zamzar.com, Zamzar is going to convert the file to the doc file format. So you can choose any file format you want. It just needs to go at the front of @zamzar.com. So pdf@zamzar.com would convert it to PDF. doc@zamzar.com will convert it to doc. So I'm going to send this email and wait a minute or two. And what happens is a couple minutes later, you will receive an email back from Zamzar, which you can use the link to go sign up in, or they give you a link right here. Alternatively, you can click on the following link. You click on that link and it gives you a download button. So they're using this as a way for you to sign up for their service, but you can click download, and what it's done is converted your document. So I'm going to put this on my desktop, and now on my desktop I have a doc version of my file. Second tip, how to get Google to grade your quizzes for you. So what I've done is I've created a quiz using Google Forms. So I'm going to do this as demo students, and I'm going to give a real, you want a student to use a real email address because you can have the system email them their results. So I'm going to say, students@stjlabs.com. Here's a quiz I've designed. Which one's a prime number? I'm going to take the quiz just randomly, and I'm going to hit submit. So you can have your kids take a quiz in a Google form, and the results will go into a Google spreadsheet that you have access to. And that's great because you can see all their results. That's wonderful. But then if it's a quiz, it might be a little hard to grade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this quiz a bunch of times as a student. What ends up happening is all of the student results go into a Google spreadsheet, which, as I said before, can be a little challenging to grade, but at least it digitizes everything for you. So everything that gets submitted to this form automatically shows up right there. But here's where things get fun. You can insert a script, search for Flubra, F-L-U-B-R, F-L-U-B-R-A, Flubaru, hit search, and you can install this script. Once the script is done installing, you'll get this message. You'll say authorize, say close, hit close again, and now you can run the Flubaru script right here. So I'm going to have grade assignment. A new window will pop up. You tell it first name identifies student, last name identifies student, email address, and how many points you want each question to be worth. And it does a pretty good job here at figuring out which each field matches to. So on my quiz, as you saw, I had first name, last name, email address. So you really want to have those fields at the top of your quiz. So now I'm going to hit continue. It crunches for a little while, doesn't take too long. And then final step is you choose your answer key. So when I took this first, I took it and I don't see my answer key here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quit out of here, go back into my quiz, and I'm going to say, here's my answer key, Josh Seamon, jseamon@gmail.com. Which is a prime number? Well, 7's a prime number. Which number is even 2? And the Academy was founded in 1842. I hit submit. Now when I go back into my spreadsheet, you'll see at the bottom, there's my answer key. It's as one of the submissions. I'm going to Flubaru, grade assignment, the window is going to come up. I'm going to hit continue, and now what you see in the list is, oh look, one of the submissions is this answer key. I did it myself. I'm going to hit continue. Takes a second again, not too long. And what you're going to see it do is grade the assignment. View grades. View grades. So what it did was it created this grades tab down here. My submissions were there, grades are right here, and it graded each of these. And what's really neat is it tells you the percentage of students that got each question right. So it grades it for you, which is wonderful, but then you can also email grades. So what it does is it opens up a new window. You can include the answer key in a message, and then if I hit continue, every student will get emailed their grade report along with the answer key. This is super helpful. I've used it a couple times and it saves a lot of time. Next up, we have VoiceThread. VoiceThread is a great way to collaborate online with voices. You can do recordings, comment on pictures. Many of you have used this before, and there are certain restrictions to the free account, how many voice threads you can create. But there is this kind of hidden way you can get an educator upgrade without paying anything. So I'll include this link, but you can apply as a K through 12 educator and get your account upgraded for free. Now, many of you that have used iPads have come across this problem where you can write with your stylus, but if you hit the screen with your hand, it also registers a hit, a touch. So someone put together a neat glove, and you can really use any glove for this, except ones that maybe conduct moisture, but it's a specialized glove that keeps your fingers, 2 fingers free, and it allows you to write, and also means that you can rest your hand on the screen while you write. I was also thinking about this, maybe gloves without fingertips would work too, just so you could look really cool while you're working. But this glove is about 20 bucks, 25 bucks, so it's a little expensive, but it seems to be pretty comfortable and would allow you to take notes while resting your hand on the screen. You can get it, it's called the Hand Glider. Looks pretty neat, and I look forward to trying it out. Now next up is a way to replace your Apple TV with a $3 piece of software called AirServer. Now this is for those of you that already have a computer hooked up to your projector. If you already have a computer hooked up to your projector and that computer is hooked up to a network that you can also get your iPad connected to, all you need to do is buy this piece of software, and you can get it for 5 licenses for 15 bucks. And I have some ones to give away here at the Academy, so all you need to do is contact me and I'll give you a redemption code. And what it allows you to do is you run this program on your computer, right here, AirServer, and what it does is it sits there listening for connections. So on my iPad, I'm going to double tap the home button, and I'm going to get one of the options to AirPlay to this computer. And what it allows is you are now seeing everything that's on my iPad. So if you already have a computer hooked up to your computer hooked up to your projector, you can run this software as long as your computer and your iPad are connected to the same network. You'll be able to broadcast live what you're seeing. It also passes sound as well, which is really helpful. So you can play a movie through it or a clip or some sort of animation. And in my experience, it's been pretty smooth. So once again, if you're at the Academy, St. Johnsbury Academy, I can give you a license code to try this out for Mac or for PC. Last is this recent article on Mashable titled "The Most Important Education Technology in 200 Years" that I recommend everybody read. It'll make you smarter. Thank you for watching this first episode of You Don't Know What You Don't Know. Links to everything I talked about will be in the post on the STJ Labs blog and in the comment section of this video. Thanks for watching.